I started this channel because I love reading books. Today I'll be reviewing World War Z by Max Brooks. Check me out. Maximilian Michael Brooks is the son of Mel Brooks, a well-respected Hollywood figure who has directed some of my all-time favorite comedies, including Blazing Saddles and Spaceballs. His son Max Brooks has written for many television series, including Melrose Place, Roseanne, and Saturday Night Live, just to name a few. But most of his books focus on zombies. Published in 2006, World War Z, an oral history of the zombie wars, is a series of tales about a global pandemic that begins in China. Sound familiar? It's told by a UN investigator who has interviews with the survivors of this post-apocalyptic world. Now, the book takes place about 10 years after these events have happened, and it's written in a way that makes the reader believe that these events have actually taken place by being very descriptive and detailed. It starts off with the interviewer searching for the origins of the outbreak in a village that officially has no name somewhere deep in the jungle of China. Patient Zero is identified as a 12-year-old who apparently gets bitten by something in the river. The child bites a few other villagers, and then the plague begins. From there, it is believed that human trafficking is to blame for the disease spreading all over the world, starting in Russia due to its lax regulations in regards to smuggling goods. Now, other than the fact that the book is written in the form of interviews, it's pretty solid. Some of the stories get very entertaining. For example, there's the teenager in Japan who is so consumed with gaming that he doesn't even realize that the world is going to hell until his internet goes out. Opening the front door of his 10 or so story apartment complex, he realizes zombies have taken over. His only means of escape is by retreating to the balcony and scaling down to the apartment below. Some of the apartments are free of the infected, some of them aren't. The ones that are gives him a while to exhaust the supplies left behind by the previous occupant. It takes him weeks, but by the time he reaches the streets below, his problems have only just begun. Now, it's tales like this that keep you invested in the book. If you are or were in the military, you'll find some commonality because it seems that most of the survivors of this world were in the military. And that's due to the fact that being on a base during a zombie apocalypse has its advantages. Out to the movie, it sucked. Compared to the book, anyway. Released in 2015 and starring Brad Pitt, it is the highest grossing zombie movie of all time. So apparently a lot of people did like it. If you ask me, it has nothing on the 1985 cult classic Return of the Living Dead, which I believe is the greatest zombie movie of all time. Now, the only similarities between World War Z, the movie, and World War Z, the book, is the virus's origin. And then there's this big event that happens in Israel. Other than that, that is it. In the book, the virus takes a while for it to hit, and in the movie, it's like 10 seconds and you become a zombie and you can jump and scale walls and all that. It's not how the book, the zombies are slow, and yeah, that's it. One more thing to mention about World War Z is the audiobook, which I haven't listened to, but I hear is very entertaining and with a star-studded cast, including Luke Skywalker himself, Mark Hamill, famed film director Martin Scorsese, and Alan Alda from the TV show MASH. I love that theme song, but I hated that show. Tune in next time when I'll be reviewing Last Man Standing, the tragedy and triumph of Geronimo Pratt. That's going to be a good one.